My little pony, my little pony. My little pony. To knock all my very best friends.
Hello, My Little Ponies! I'm Critical Analysis, and I just finished watching My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Season 6, Episode 6, No Second Prances. Originally, I was not going to review this episode. After all, I review the comics. And I had done a very lengthy blind reaction to it on Saturday after the episode had aired. However, everything changed when Hasbro attacked. I woke up Tuesday morning to find that Hasbro had placed a manual copyright claim on my video. A manual copyright claim is like a content ID match that is not done automatically. Someone at Hasbro had to personally search for this and say, hey, that's mine, and attempt to claim monetization from that video. This video is a blind reaction, almost like a review, to a 22-minute episode of My Little Pony, and the video is 78 minutes long, over 3.5 times the episode's runtime. This video, as of 5 a.m. Tuesday morning when I disputed the claim, had 132 views from a YouTuber who doesn't even have 300 subscribers. This video, according to my analytics, has an average watch time of about 9 minutes and a total watch time of 90 minutes. So for Hasbro to actively seek out a video with too few views to make money and too few subscribers to make money and attempt to take monetization from it is like claiming the money from a child's lemonade stand because they're using your company's picture. This is my first encounter with a copyright claim from Hasbro, but as a result of this drama, a counterclaim has been filed, but that's going to take up to a month. I have already updated the description of my reaction video to reflect this, as I feel it should be fully disclosed to the viewer if a video is being affected by a copyright claim or content ID match. But also as a result of this, I am reviewing this episode, and if Hasbro has a problem with that, I will make a very unhappy follow-up video. Unfortunately, I have to do what I did in my review of the Season 6 opener, skip the plot summary, and simply talk about the things that angered me. There's not that many, but they're very big ones, and we have to start with the main character of the series, Twilight Sparkle. Twilight is grossly out of character in this episode, and it mostly surrounds this dinner. When this opened, the thought that was going through my head too fast for me to say out loud was that Starlight Glimmer was going to be taught proper social interaction, similar to when Princess Luna had such a problem in Season 2. Instead, Twilight claims it's to show off what Starlight has learned, but based upon later actions, it's more about her latter reason, which is to praise Starlight's teacher, Twilight. Yes, the pony who wanted to be humble and didn't want to boast or try to show up Trixie in Boastbusters now wants ponies to stroke her ego. This is based upon Celestia's not too happy expression, Twilight constantly hinting on how she's a great teacher at the dinner, Starlight's comments on how she's glad that she wasn't at the boring dinner, implying that she never wanted to go in the first place, Twilight's words when she finds Starlight Glimmer in Trixie's wagon, implying that she cared more about Trixie screwing up her dinner as opposed to being a bad influence, the fact that if Starlight has learned anything about friendship beyond what she learned in the Season 6 opener, it's been completely off screen away from viewers to see. All of these points to the conclusion that Twilight Sparkle has forced this dinner upon all of those involved. I can only imagine how many letters she had sent Celestia to get her to come. Let's talk a little bit more about Twilight's actions towards Starlight. Even when Starlight finds Twilight spying in the bushes and tells her off for not trusting her and trying to get her to ditch Trixie by offering some other new friends, Twilight continues to try and offer Starlight other new friends as if she didn't just hear what all of us heard. Starlight had all the right to give Twilight the orange bird and ditch her party at that point. Following up on that, the other major point of discourse that I have with this episode is Trixie. For the most part, she was fine, until we get to the end of the episode. Her backstabbing Starlight only to reveal that she cares about Starlight just made me feel like M. Night Shyamalan going, "What a double twist!" It should have been played straight. In fact, it should have been Starlight once again telling off Twilight, even if Twilight had actually expressed that she felt Trixie was a bad influence. This could result in Celestia, Twilight, Starlight, and Trixie eventually having a pleasant dinner together, and Twilight being reminded by Celestia that she let Twilight have room to grow, and maybe Twilight should do the same thing for her pupils. But the road not taken. Overall, this episode sucks. Unless you go by Hasbro's viewership count of this episode, then it was better than even last week. Then again, how many people watched it and how many people actually enjoyed it are two completely different things, because the people that I've talked to have said no, they didn't really like it. Here's hoping next week's episode, entitled Newbie Dash, is actually somewhat good. Since this was a recently released episode, it just feels wrong for me to provide the links to it, even though sharing the links that would provide Hasbro with zero income would be a perfect way to stick it to them after what they did to my video. Hey, thanks for watching! I do more than just comic reviews, so why not click that bottom video to go watch Cyber Angel Plays, where I play various video games. Or click on that top video to go watch my last review. And remember to click that like button and share on social medias if you enjoyed the episode, leave a comment below to help me improve the show in the future, and to subscribe to keep up to date on all of my latest videos. I'm Critical Analysis, signing out.